So here's the thing. If we get 2 for all of these people who added late, first of all, we're going to have this giant spike at 2 in this histogram, which doesn't seem quite right. Probably not all the people who added the class late would end up having exactly the average number of kids in their family. So that's one point. But there's something more going on here. The other thing going on here is that I do have additional information about these kids. If I go back to the previous slide, remember that when I had the the set of students who actually came to the lecture on the first day, fill out the survey, they told me where they were from, my home state or province, right? And so if I look at my data in terms of home state or province, well, remember what I observed about the kids who added the class late. They were Chinese high school students. They're from China. If you look at the surveys that actually were filled out on the first day and separate into students who are from China versus elsewhere, here's what we see. So if we were in a live lecture, I'd ask you why we see this pattern. So I want you to think about it as you look. All the students who came to class in the first day and were from China said that they were the only child in their family. Why is that? Well, the one-child policy, right? At the time when all those kids were born, China had a one-child policy. So of course they were the only children in their families. So again, this is the data that I actually had from the first day, but this informs what my guesses should be for the number of children in the family of all those kids who added the class late. If I know from talking to them that they were from China, then my best guess for their number of children in their family should not be 2, even though that was the average in the overall data set. It should be 1, because I can see that for people from the same place as them, there's a relevant relationship between, again, where you're from, a number of children, and my best guess should actually be 1. So if I had, say, another 10 people in my class from China, this right here, to make it blue, should keep going up like this, right? That's what I think should actually happen.